This kind of stinks, but I guess we Doomsayer now, so... do we even need to Doomsayer? I'm gonna argue we can save it for later. Maybe like Doomsayer Blizzard stuff. Hey Tanner, welcome back. Oh, Stonehill Defender. That's a really good card. Yeah, Punch, I think that answers the question. Yeah, so I cut like my favorite games basically to upload. And it's generally like makes more sense to do that when 4, they can coin 5, so we don't do this. I think we can just get rid of this now, like it doesn't matter. Yeah, usually my favorite games, I know it generally makes sense when, you know, if I were to be streaming, let's say over at Twitch, which I guess would be the plan at some point to be doing that more often, and then be uploading the videos on YouTube to kind of keep them more separate and that sort of thing. But we're at 8 mana. We can do this and paying. These are trades, I guess. Dear Life Questioner, Dear Blizzard, Nerf Warlocks, yours sincerely, everyone. Yeah. Oh, can we please find a polymorph right now? Otherwise, we might lose. That's also an answer, to be honest with you. This is also an answer because we can Dirty Rat the Azari. Do we do nothing right now?
What to do? What to do?
We need to have the Dirty Ratted Azari set up, though, in such a way that it works. Oh, if we had polymorph, I don't want to say it'd be game over, but it would make our lives a lot easier.
What to do?
Let's get rid of this one. We're good here. Ponche, I mean, if I had time to be playing more, I would be doing it, though. Barnesing out Death Rattle, I hope? Oh, excellent! Excellent! That's not unfair at all. That's a really good top deck for us, in case anyone was curious. We'll ping this one now. Yeah, not having a Rin to deal with right now is going to be great in terms of value. And we can also Blizzard ping this. Obviously, we don't necessarily want the Void Lord to be hanging out. Oh, that's a really good Dirty Rat from our opponent. Mortal Coiling, down that. No, this is okay. I might Doomsayer Blizzard right now, in the hopes of getting a clean Frost Lich Jaina turn, although kind of expecting it not to be. Wow, our opponent's really cycling through their deck. They're probably going to dig and hope for another Rin here, right? Is this worth? Kind of worth it. Concede? No way concede. I did miss the discussion there. I mean, yeah, this probably gets taken out, but that's a lot of damage and removal that's being saved. That's fine. That's fine. Assuming it's not the... if this is a taunt that comes out instead of a charger, we're very much going to be okay. Otherwise, we probably have to Meteor, right? Dark Pacting the heals. Interesting. Not worried about cubing. This might just be pure control then. That's fine. I did miss that discussion going on in chat here about a... yeah, Warlock is losing N'Zoth, which obviously is going to make this getting Faceless Manipulated a bunch a lot weaker. That's definitely one thing. And then the Mistress of Mixtures makes the early game a little bit more... a little less consistent, I should say. Oh, Ponche, yes. Happy Orthodox Easter to you. That did just pass. You're right. We tempo out the Alex here. It's a big body. Our opponent just played one Siphon Soul. Maybe they have the other, but maybe they don't. That's a weird Defile. Never mind. Not weird at all. Makes total sense now. What do we want to do right now? I think we just want to do fun things. Let's slowly start weakening things up. If only meteors could target face? Yeah, 2-turn lethal every game? That would be nice. That would be nice. Deal 7 damage, wow. Well, in 2 spells, our opponent removes the board and heals up out of Alex, so that's fun. What do we want to top deck now? I guess Medivh is pretty fun. Skulking Geist is also pretty fun. Do we get nothing from our opponent? Oh, one Dark Pact. One Dark Pact left, and it must have been from their deck there. So I think the thing that we need to dodge now is going to be either a Stonehill Defender that gives our opponent a second Rin, which would really stink. Or if that happens, we need to find our Polymorph, but very unlikely because we have no draw. I'm assuming our opponent clears this easily now, yeah. To be expected. What do we want to top deck? Maybe Raven Familiar? Maybe Medivh? Fire Lane's kind of weak. Do we go for the heals? Would we go for Baron Geddon here? With the idea that it allows us to continue to apply pressure. It's going to heal us up to 4, 6, 8, 10, which is nice. Gets us a little bit more comfortable health. And we'll force either removal from our opponent.
Time melts away.
Oh, Pyro, that's a good point. Maybe we need... Oh, Pyro. Thank you for reminding me. We did forget about Tyrion. That is definitely one card that we're going to kind of need to play around right now. Maybe we need to save our Polymorph for Tyrion right now. That's a good point. Yeah, and we get another Reno here, which is very nice. A mini Reno, what was it? It healed 10? Plus 8, plus another 2 is 10. That's not bad. From 12 up to 20. Did a bit of board damage. Our opponent's a little bit worried of Baron Geddon. Obviously, there's another Hellfire that could go to take this out. Baron Geddon does a lot of healing right now. Spellbreaker first. Always first. The question is it worth a Dirty Rat now? Because if our opponent had Stonehill, they would have played it there, right? Like, there's no reason to, like, how is this tempoing anything? Let's see what they got. Yeah. Get out of here. Okay, our opponent's win condition now is their Stonehill Defender into their second... Actually, no. Blood Reaver Gul'dan is still super strong. Never mind. I regret that. I regret saying that. That being said, we have some nice removal for it. Oh, that's a lot of garbage. Like, that's a lot of garbage minions. N'Zoth is gone, so we don't care about just removing this, right? Let's do this first. Should we have drawn first? Probably. Yeah, if this is like Flame Strike or something, I'll probably be upset with myself. Blizzard's fine. Oh, should we? No, we need to save this Dirty Rat, actually. So, we could have played the Dirty Rat, obviously, with no fear, but we actually do want to pull something, especially if our opponent does play the Stonehill and find another Rin, because we still don't have Polymorph. So then we're going to save Dirty Rat for the Azari, so that we can then pull the Azari and then not lose that way. At least, that's how we're drawing it up. That's a lot of attacks. That's a lot of Twisting Nether. Now we could top deck a Medivh would be pretty sweet. That's the opposite of Medivh. Artificer? Sure. Woven.
I was right all along.
You were right all along.
Almost out of cards.
Alright, let's see. Let's see what our opponent's got. If we can top deck our polymorph, I think we probably win at that point, right? That's 7, 8, 9. That's another water Ellie. Our opponent never plays a weapon, so that's good. Whoa. I was gonna say, I don't know why we couldn't attack there. That's good. That was well played. That was a good game. We got our Baron Geddon again. We got our Baron Geddon Reno, which is kind of cool to see some massive healing actually get pulled off. And we're able to beat down the control lock. And our Dirty Rats did pretty good work. So it might be sad to see them go in a couple days.